So for people that are wondering whether or not to take the PMP certification exam, I think this is what you need to know. The certification is good, right? The job of the certification is to get your foot in the door. It proves that you have a good enough understanding of the principles, processes, the methodologies, and all the relevant topics in project management, and you understand it well enough that you can probably apply it expertly, right? However, it is no replacement for experience. So when the certification gets your foot in the door, it is experience that will help you to keep the job, right? This is what I mean. If you are still learning project management, if you don't understand what it means to manage projects, you don't need to rush and go and take the PMP certification exam. In fact, it is going to be terrible if you somehow, right, manage to pass the exam and you get the job and you start underperforming. I think that it's more important that you gain the experience. Now, there are some people that are taking project management as a skill, and that is because they already have the role, they already understand the role. So you see people in management roles or upper management that are trying to take PMP certification exams because it will help them to get more jobs. That's because they already understand what it means to manage teams. They already probably execute projects. So their purpose for taking that certification exam is that they want the certification to back them up and show that, oh, not only do I have experience in this role, I can also manage people and processes and help to optimize them, right? So that's basically why people do that. So personally, I didn't take the PMP certification exam until I was like 7 or 8 years into managing projects. I already had a lot of management experience in management consulting, in executing various projects, right? So when I took the examination, it was fairly easy for me. I had like 3 weeks to prepare, and I took the PMP and Scrum Master exams about 2 weeks apart. Passed both easily, right? Because I already had a fairly good understanding of managing projects. There was nothing new in the PMBOK that I hadn't seen before. You understand? So it was fairly easy for me, and that is how it should feel for you as well. If you've had a good understanding of what it means to manage people, if you're still struggling to understand the basics of project management, if you've not had the experience managing people, leading teams, communicating, managing collaboration with stakeholders, you don't need to rush into it. The certification is not going to magically insert all of that into your head, right? So you don't need to rush into it. It's not a fast track to getting a role. You understand? If you end up getting a role, you might not be able to apply those